Hey guys, it's me again. You know who it is. You know where you are. For those of you who don't, I suppose you should be informed that you're in my cup holder, not in my crotch, as many did suspect at first, evidently. So I got a big question for you guys. The question is, paper or not? I'm kind of already starting to plan out my terrain, and girl painting kind of threw me out there a little bit. She has a very good point that I didn't really think about, and that is that if I decided to make a huge board for this game, all the different tiles, they'd be about that big. If I did that, it would take me forever. She's right. I'd be about 97, and then I could enjoy one game and then die from the exhaustion. So I had already planned this out because there's a lot of the detail that I'm very, very, picky about. And I don't want it to be, subpar to my standards. I'm kind of like Ren Zero. Got very high standards, have a very good attention to detail. And if I don't get it that way, it's gonna bug me to no end. And I don't really have a problem with supporting a community that does a good thing. It just so pisses me off that Awesome Paint Job is not going to actually have those paints out, because I was gonna order the entire set. He's got excellent talent and top-notch color selection, so I was gonna go for it, but evidently, the FDA or something, people that are irritated by his non-toxicity or something, I don't know, and need lots of money. Nothing's cheap anymore. Was it ever? Anyways, back to the point. The point is, what I want to do is get Worldworks modern landscape that comes in PDFs, and I wasn't going to print it on cardstock. I was actually going to get mat board, like the stuff that you frame out photos and stuff with, and use mat board and paste it onto the front of the mat board, because the scale, literally each building would be maybe each tile has 9 squares. Sometimes the building are 6 squares, sometimes the buildings are like 5 squares. Either way, each square is about an inch and a quarter across, or inch and a quarter square. It's like that big. It's tiny. And the brick scale and the doors, little air conditioning units and all that other stuff, I'm willing to make, but painting that would just kill me. One, I wouldn't get it exactly how I want it. 2, the brickwork would not come out right because it would be minuscule. Finite. And Worldworks already has it all there. You print it out on the laser printer and it's there. And it is a board game. Going the extra step with Worldworks would be nice, but I don't need to have exact. I do plan on putting real trees on it. Real trees, made trees. I don't know if I'm going to go with my green tea trees or with flock trees, but either way, I'm going to do that. I just want to know whether or not that's taboo. Whether or not, if I do it, suddenly half of the YouTube community is going to give me the big old finger and be like, this guy's a douche, he doesn't know what he's doing, cardstock. I don't want to be that guy, but I also don't want to be that guy that doesn't have his shite done because he can't produce. It would take me forever. If I was doing 9 tiles, that were 12 inches by 12 inches, then that wouldn't bother me so much, That's kind of Easy, 9. Okay. Knock them out maybe 1 a week. But we're talking 50 tiles at least, just for the base game alone. And then on top of the 50, you've got the mall, you've got the woods. Woods are going to be my deal. They don't have woods. I mean, they do have woods, but it's shite. And you've also got the circus. They don't have the circus, but I could work with it. Either way, it's a hell of a lot of work, and I just want you guys' opinion on it. Would that be taboo? It'd be like sort of a cross blend of the two, but I would just need the textures, the colors that they have that you can't really reproduce. I'd still be doing my concrete out of sandpaper and a few other things, but anyways, want to know you guys' opinion on that. Thanks everybody for making your comments as you do. Savior01, appreciate that. I think Savior01 and Minutes on the Sun, I think they've really got me convinced that I'm going to go with GW. I think I'm going to end up getting a few figs. I really want some Marines. And see what I can do with them, you know? Gouge out a few, like, plates of metal and make them war-torn, you know? These guys don't have, like, freaking metals manufacturing shops following them around with plate metal and going, oh, that's scuffed up. Yeah, I mean, dudes in real battle, dudes over, like, in Afghanistan right now, get completely trashed sometimes, and they don't always have the greatest equipment, you know? I mean, they were just grabbing scraps of metal for a while and just welding them onto their Humvees to withstand what do you call it? Roadside bombs. So yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling. I guess that's what this is for, anyways. But let me know if you can. Tell me whether or not it's or yay, go ahead, because we'd love to see it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.